Hello everyone, and welcome back to Daily Dollars. Today, we're talking about a groundbreaking change that could finally fix a decades-old issue in Social Security benefits. A new bipartisan bill called the Eliminating the Marriage Penalty in SSI Act aims to remove a penalty that has long affected individuals receiving Supplemental Security Income, or SSI. If you or someone you know relies on SSI benefits, you've probably heard about the frustrating marriage penalty. Please stick with us. This is a video you don't want to miss. Before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Daily Dollars for future updates. We appreciate your support. Let's dive into the details. Currently, under the Social Security Act, if someone receiving SSI benefits decides to marry, their spouse's income and assets are factored into their eligibility. This can lead to reduced payments or even complete disqualification from the program. Here's how it works. A single individual receiving SSI can have up to $2,000 in countable assets. However, for married couples, the combined asset limit is just $3,000, a marginal increase that doesn't account for the realities of shared financial responsibilities. Additionally, when two people receiving SSI marry, their combined benefits are reduced by 25% compared to what they'd receive as two single individuals living together. This so-called marriage penalty forces many people with disabilities into an impossible situation, choosing between financial stability and the ability to marry the person they love. It's a dilemma that has existed for decades, but now lawmakers are stepping up to address it. The Eliminating the Marriage Penalty in SSI Act was introduced by Senators Jerry Moran, a Republican from Kansas, and Chris Van Hollen, a Democrat from Maryland. This bipartisan effort aims to exclude a spouse's income and resources when determining SSI eligibility, and remove marital status as a factor in calculating SSI benefit amounts. In essence, the bill seeks to ensure that people with disabilities can marry without losing the financial support they depend on. Senator Moran summarized the bill's intent perfectly, saying, "Our policies should support and empower individuals with disabilities to live a full and independent life, including the option to get married." Senator Chris Van Hollen echoed this sentiment, calling the legislation a common-sense, bipartisan solution that could strengthen financial security for individuals with disabilities while protecting their freedom to marry. These are powerful words, and the proposed changes could have a profound impact. Let's take a moment to understand why this matters so much. For many disabled individuals, SSI isn't just a benefit, it's a lifeline. It helps cover essential expenses like food, housing, and medical care. Financial experts have shared their insights, noting that the current SSI system imposes significant restrictions on recipients, particularly when it comes to financial limits and eligibility criteria. For example, the maximum monthly benefit for an individual is just $943, and the asset limits have remained unchanged for over 40 years. These outdated rules make it nearly impossible for recipients to build any form of financial security. Social policy analysts have highlighted a troubling reality. Some couples have felt compelled to divorce to ensure that one partner can retain access to essential SSI benefits. This situation underscores the critical need for reform in the system. This bill is part of a growing effort to modernize Social Security policies that haven't kept pace with the realities of today's economy. The positive thing is that the proposed legislation has garnered support from major advocacy groups, including the Autism Society of America, Global Down Syndrome Foundation, and the Muscular Dystrophy Association. These organizations recognize the importance of creating a system that supports, rather than penalizes, individuals with disabilities. However, there are significant challenges that need to be addressed. Expanding benefits, while beneficial for many, could put additional pressure on the already strained budget of the Social Security Administration. Experts have pointed out that, while there is strong bipartisan support for reform, lawmakers will need to carefully assess the financial implications of such changes. Balancing the need to provide greater support for beneficiaries with the sustainability of the Social Security system will be a delicate task, requiring thoughtful consideration of long-term funding and budgetary constraints. So, what happens now? The bill was introduced on December 23, 2024, and referred to the Senate Committee on Finance just days ago, on January 13, 2025. While the bill is still in the early stages, many experts believe it has strong bipartisan support, which increases its chances of passing. We'll keep you updated as it progresses through Congress. The question remains, can Congress find a way to fund this initiative without further straining the Social Security Administration's budget? While the path forward may be complex, the potential benefits for millions of Americans make this a fight worth pursuing. At Daily Dollars, we'll be keeping a close eye on this story and bringing you updates as they unfold. This legislation has the power to change lives, and it's crucial that we stay informed and engaged. What do you think about this proposed change? Should Congress prioritize eliminating the marriage penalty, or are there bigger issues with Social Security that need attention first? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more insights on how policies and financial news impact you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Daily Dollars.